Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever, Truck Fever Edition. And in the last couple episodes, we have been ramping up production across the board. We have been running into problems with trucks. We have been... yeah, lots of trucks, lots of traffic. And it's all moving slowly. Well, kind of. I did upgrade a lot of these roads to the larger size roads, hoping that it might help to improve traffic flow. It has a little bit, but you know, a little bit is, yeah. Trucks mean traffic. I did make a few changes somewhere. Not really here, I don't think. Did I do I did upgrade the local route to the new flyer. I also rerouted the local route so it goes around this way instead of through here. So it'll free up some space here for what looks to be our two routes. The one that comes from Raleigh, and the other, actually another one comes from Wichita there, and another one comes from Tampa, right in here, I think. With that said, and yeah, I routed local traffic here. It was using this, but I changed that up, added that. And I think I added this on screen, or maybe not, but there was a big change to Tampa. I decided to add a few bridges, including this, and it looks like what's really nice about this is that if we take a look at these routes, and that I added this truck stop. This line used to be coming in here. This line used to also be coming across here. And so this was clogged up. As you can see, it's nice and clear, a lot less traffic. I built this bridge. It now goes directly between these two, which is a little bit more efficient. It means less travel time, less running costs per load, and of course a better run overall. It removes them from here. We have this line coming in here and then coming in here. Or no, it was, yeah. I'll be removing this line out of here just to free up this here as well. You know what? I might as well do it right now. And a lot of those goods go disappear. Alright, awesome. And actually they popped over here. That's nice. So yeah, you no longer have to necessarily worry about things just disappearing because you changed the route. If there is a place, it will jump over to another location. I've seen that a few times and it's quite interesting. So yeah, you don't have to worry too much about that. So that's going to free up a little bit. What I also did, we have this RF Tampa Transfer. And what it does is it goes from here up this way straight to here. Because the RF Tampa RT2 goes from here into here, then over there, then back to here. It is a local route distribution between the goods coming in here and the goods coming in here. It's to supply in here. But since I was using this as a transfer point between goods produced over here, goods produced over here, this now exists as a separate route, and so hopefully they haven't really been using it. Although with that said, do I have any vehicles at all on the line? No, I don't. So we are going to add some Peterbilts to that line. Tampa Transfer. And now what should happen eventually once the yeah, the month happens. Possibly. Or possibly... Oh, no, there we go. So yeah, as soon as it dropped off, it's seeing that as a viable route, which means a lot of this will get removed off of that. Freeing up this, which means, of course, that we don't need as many trucks on that line because reasons. So what I plan to do is go through each of these, and we are going to manually reassign them to the Tampa Transfer. And Tampa Transfer. Tampa Transfer. This is a Tampa Transfer. And so this will definitely streamline things a lot better. You're fine. You're fine. Let's let things run. Tampa Transfer. And we want to check vehicles. Let's Tampa Transfer. Tampa Transfer. And Tampa Transfer. Tampa Transfer. It is 1991. All right, about that. Now, what we want to do is we just want to see. All right. Yeah, this should hopefully make a lot more money. And this should lose a lot less money, since it should only get goods that need to what's happening here? Am I going to have to put yet another truck station? And yeah, I upgraded this road 4 lanes. Most of this is upgraded to 6 lanes, although now that we have a lot less coming through here, we need a lot less. One thing I would like to do, you'd think that there was a border crossing somewhere with all this backed up traffic, but no. Problem is this crossing over here. What I need is to figure out how to make this traffic more efficient. So we have 3 routes. If I just do this, we have the Buffalo to Tampa, we have Buffalo Oil, and Tampa Lumber. Buffalo Oil and Buffalo. So, how can we make this more efficient? First of all, so the Tampa Transfer from here to here This has to go up on that same line. And it crosses over to there. Although when it comes back, it's coming along the same route. It's going to be a problem. One thing I can do, just building more and more roads. Alright, that will make that a little bit more efficient, sort of. And then we have this running in through here. So we have those two lines. And this is a hill, so... And I think we also have this. Raleigh oil, which crosses over there. What I would like to do, we're going to, if we can, Airbus A320. Things I do to try to make things a little bit more efficient. Let's disconnect that. And then I'm going to disconnect that. And we are going to try to upgrade that. That's not necessarily... Okay, that pulls the traffic on there, then into there. Still have that. We have no traffic coming through here, so we are going to just get rid of this. And then we are going to upgrade this to a large country road. Yeah, about that. This isn't too much of an issue. Traffic is flowing. As long as traffic's not stopped, we have some issues. So the next issue, this is fine. With that said, can I do any sort of construction? Not possible. Too much slope. That's fine. This comes up. And then this splits off, that splits off that way. Okay, well, things are a little bit smoother here. We're up to $657 million. So now we have our trucks. That's the thing. What happens is that you have one truck that enters the intersection, and then the next one stops and waits for it to, the one in front of it to leave the intersection. So what you end up having is a situation where, yeah, you have the solution, of course, would be to remove this. And then we want to medium country road. We are going to large country road that, since we can do that now. And if we can, we want to try to find a way to get this. Sure, that'll work. So now traffic will move a little bit more freer. It no longer has to wait at the various intersections. This is still possibly going to be problematic, although not too much. So that's actually fine. As long as the trucks are moving, which they are, we're good. Yeah, with those really, really large intersections, you can create a lot of problems. Although, with that said, I no longer have a need for this, because originally I had my trucks come this way. And then I decided to add this to make it more efficient, then I added this. So what we can do is we can free this up. And if we don't need this line, we can simply remove the intersection, allowing things to move more freely. And it'll simplify things. So now we just have... Here's a question. Do I want those trucks to go this way, or maybe reroute them this way? Although now... No. Trucks are moving fine. Alright about that. So now, things are moving here. No goods really accumulating there. There's lots of traffic here. And we have a lot of stuff being shifted over to the RF transfer line. We still have some stuff going on the RT2 line. Yes. What I'd like to do... Do I have the room? Yes, I do. What we are going to do... We are going to shift the Tampa Transfer line. We'll move over there, which will free this up. Although with that said, to make things even more efficient, we are going to take the Buffalo to Tampa line, and we are going to this is Tampa Truck Station 3, so we want them coming in here first. If we remove that, will the goods jump over? Or maybe they're probably on that line, so that's fine. That will streamline that because these will use separate lines. Nice. The goal is to have trucks, as many trucks on the road as possible, but not have traffic jam-ups. This is a problem because, of course, large country road. Country road. There we go. And we are going to upgrade that to medium country road. Actually, because we do have, okay, never mind. There we go. Now, what do we have for okay, so we have this here. We have that. Tampa 2. Yep. We have that. We also have that. That's the Wichita. The reason we have that is, of course, because it's a pain otherwise. Actually, here's a flat bit. What I could probably do is medium country road. This has to come in here. Sure. We are up to $700 million. And that has to come in here. And that reroutes like that. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Yes, we can. Can we upgrade it to? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, so that is like that. Now, what I am going to do we are going to bridge over. Although maybe not that much. And that one got flipped around. These probably also got flipped around. That got flipped around. This didn't. Anyway, so that won't interrupt. So this should make things more efficient. And we are going to upgrade this to an extra large country road. And what I might just do is give people an option, if they want to, bypass that. None of our routes do, but it's available if the AI traffic wants to. So far we have no takers. And we got a crazy amount of goods here. Wow. It would be nice if we had a train. But this is truck fever for a reason. We have the fever of trucks because reasons. Now, RT1. Is there any way to make this more efficient? Let's take a look at this, and one option is to reroute the traffic down some like this, bust through here and up in here. This is only 4 lanes. Large country road. Okay, that will... Yeah, let's get rid of the bus lanes. That. Yeah, we've reduced how many buses are coming through here. It looks like things are a little bit more running smoothly. I will say, if I was into the whole dropping off cargo at a bus stop thing, it would make things not necessarily... It make things more streamlined. Because they don't have to turn into and then try to get back in. They would just stop, drop off cargo, and move on. In the case where they have to go back, they have to cross over traffic. Another option is right now we only have the... Yeah, this one has been... Let's go down to a single or a small one. That's the thing. What I kind of want to do is a Wichita transfer line. Here's a question. How much is this supplying? If we have this, if we have this, and we have this, we have nearly all of the yeah, we do. So we don't actually need that stop in the center. Really, is there nothing else that comes in here? RT2 goes here. No. Yeah, I kind of do need it. Because anything coming in this line jumps over to here. And likely, yeah, stuff that's here or there comes in here, transfers over to here. Yeah, if it was just Raleigh to Tampa and Wichita was in the middle, then this wouldn't, the center one wouldn't be required. So no, I need to keep that there. And I need to keep it as a truck station because stuff, anything coming in from Athens to be shipped up to Raleigh or Tampa would have to come in there. Although with that said, if I were to instead route the traffic across the river to here, because this is kind of a distribution hub, then what I could do, any cargo dropped off here, and then I would just need a local route to come from over here into here. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments, although by the time you've watched this episode, by the time you've seen this episode, I will probably have moved on and either figured it out or wrapped up the series. Yeah, about that. Because if I just had a truck line going back and forth from here up to here, that would free but I do have I don't really want to bring this traffic over here because this just comes right into here, gets out, and I'd have to bring it over here and cross over this line, whatever that line is. That line is the plastics, I think. Yeah, it is the plastics. Alright, well, what I am going to do then is this comes into here. This is not being used. Because what I could do is this. It is. And then if I bring the traffic this way, truck station in here. First of all, I want to medium road. Or not. Okay, so it's that road that's more of the issue. If I were to upgrade to a medium street, construction not possible. Build this like this. And like that. And now too much curvature. Fine, we will bring this in like that. Construction not possible. Construction is always possible. We are going to just, yeah. And let's throw in a truck station right about there. So that provides pretty good coverage for this area. So what I want to do is I want to have this route that went from here to here to here, back to here, off the main road. Ouch. 450. Barely anything coming from here. Interesting. Okay. So we are going to RF Wichita. Is that it? RT1? Yep. Now, what I would like to do for now, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to let that run. We are going to remove this off, and maybe that'll be fine. Alright, things are transferring over to here. And actually, 1, 2, will be going 3. 1, 2, 3, won't be going there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 here, and then back to there. Yeah, it is convoluted. Now, at some point I should just be able to, although actually no, never mind. Although with that said, only thing is that these are not going to be within range. This is Wichita steel. Let's destroy that. Sure, we have $748 million. It's only 1994. And yes. So anything that needs to transfer over to these ones, Wichita slag, or coming in from Wichita slag or from the steel line, or having to transfer over to these lines, should be able to. All right, perfect. So if I'm not mistaken, all this stuff should shift over here. And what is truck station number 4? Right over here. Okay. Now we are going to remove that. We are going to remove that. Let's remove number 4 as well. And there we go. All the goods jumped over here. Nice! So that frees that up. The trucks are now coming through here. And we just have them through here. All right. That cleans things up considerably. Although with that said, the reason for doing this also had to do with the fact that I did want to have a more direct route, because I don't necessarily want to have these goods bouncing unless they don't have to. So we are going to be creating a new one. Is RF Wichita Transfer. It's going to be a dark purple, and it's going to go from here over to this is inconvenient. Can I put a truck station, say... right about here? Oh. Yes, I can. You definitely couldn't do that in the previous versions of the game. That's all right. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. Let's celebrate with some smoothing. Alright, about that. Now, I want to run this. One thing I kind of want to do is I want to bring another bridge here. No, that's fine. Yep, alright. 2 here, or not. Actually, no. We want to bring it in here because we want to take the RT1 line into here. No. We just want that gone. And now we want to add, or rather we want to take some trucks from this line vehicles. Our Wichita Transfer. Wichita Transfer. Oh, bother. Wichita Transfer. This on Wichita Transfer. Wichita Transfer. Gotta love how it decides where to put these Wichita Transfer. Switch this over to Wichita Transfer. Wichita Transfer. Wichita Transfer. Now, one final thing I'll probably do is destroy a large chunk of this and put in a water bridge. Although with that said, what looks like it's happened is that, yep, both lines are using separate lanes. And so one thing I am considering doing more so now than I was, is that's going to die, and we are going to medium straight over. Two here. Two there, and partially. All right, we want our what's that line? What is that line? That line is not Wichita to Athens. Wichita to Raleigh. 9th Street, and then we want it to come through here. So that'll pull that bus off the road there. We want large street. Can we? We can. It'll cost a little bit of money. That is fine. We need the lanes. Your building has to be bulldozed for our passenger needs. And it looks like buses are now utilizing that. That is awesome. Once those cycle out of there, then it'll just be our trucks. Alright, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here. And I'll probably spend a bit of time off screen just sorting out some of the trucks again. But that was I would say a very productive episode. Wasn't sure exactly how I was going to accomplish this, but it looks like things are running a little bit smoother. I've had to do a little bit of bridge building. We're at $800 million, so it is most likely guaranteed that we are going to definitely hit $1 billion just using trucks. Indeed. We hit some time ago $100 million in income, 60 million-ish in running costs, 60, 70 million almost. So yeah, we're making about 35. Wow, 39 million this year alone. Yep, we're probably be at about 68, 69 million of running costs. So we'll probably be about, I would say, probably 115 million-ish. Anyway, at this point in time, I'm going to take a break here, and we will continue off with more Transport Fever, Truck Fever Edition. Thank you for joining me for this efficiency building episode. We didn't really add any new lines. We just made things a little bit more efficient. And maybe it'll help you if you're having trouble with your traffic, having trouble with your trucks. Don't fret. There's always a way. It just might take a couple $1 million to bust down some buildings. Anyway, thank you again for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.